It's time for another fragrance review. Today we've got a timeless classic, the one, the only Brut by Faberge. There's a thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail right there. It was kind of an impulse purchase. I just bought it on a whim. I saw it at Walgreens. It's the Brut Splash-On. I don't like splash-ons, so I put it into this spray bottle right here. I decanted it over to this thing so I could spray it on. You know, splash-ons, you splash it and you get it everywhere, and you get it on your hands, but you don't get it where you want it to go. I'm going pretty heavy with it on purpose because I know this is the light version of it. Let me get some of my hair. So the better version would be the Brut Special Reserve in a glass bottle. This is Brut Splash-On in a plastic bottle. The scent is the same, but that's more concentrated. My initial impressions I get, it smells very barbershop and unmistakably masculine. Not annoying or cloying at all. It's hard to pinpoint a note that really stands out because it's blended pretty well. But I do get like a floral vibe, patchouli I get, some woods, and some greenness, like some fresh spicy greenness, and it smells fresh and spicy, and it's got a nice kick of citrus. And that is the opening, folks. What I'll do is I'm going to make it official and give you guys a performance report. You know, I went pretty heavy with it. This is a splash-on. I sprayed on maybe at least 10 sprays in the back of my neck and my wrists, and right now it's filling up the air, and it smells nice. It's not cloying, it smells masculine, and it smells like a very barbershop scent. So I haven't smelled this in years. It smells like a cologne. It doesn't smell like a fragrance or a perfume. This is like the quintessential men's cologne smell. If you look up the word cologne in the dictionary, there's a very good chance you'll have a picture of this in there. You know, it's not like this is the first time I'm smelling it, but it's the first time I smelled it in years. And it's a pleasant smell. What can I say? I enjoy it. So I'm going to get back to you guys later on this evening and give you guys a performance report. Some final thoughts here on Brut by Faberge. When you first spray it on, you get plenty of citruses. It's very green. When it starts drying down, it starts getting less citrusy and more green. And in the dry down, it starts turning powdery. So it has a little bit of a powdery vibe, and oak mossy and green. It's like a green powdery vibe. It felt like I was being reunited with an old friend. It's been around for a long time, and I remember this from my childhood. When I was a kid, I wasn't into cologne, and I sure as hell wasn't into categorizing colognes into different categories. This is definitely a barbershop scent. I actually got an unsolicited remark from a female rider in my Uber, said that it smelled comforting and relaxing. This is not even the good one. This is like a Brut 33, the splash-on. The Brut Special Reserve in the glass bottle with the little badge on it, the little metal badge. That's the one you should be getting. That one is a more concentrated version than this. I mean, I sprayed this on extremely liberally. It projects very well. I would say the first 2-3 hours, it projects very well. It becomes a skin scent, and then and when it's a skin scent, it's kind of just like a green, powdery, a little soapy, but it's definitely a compliment getter. Strangely enough, Brut is definitely a compliment getter. It seems like it would work in pretty much any season. It has a bit of an old school vibe, but it's not cloying at all. It's not annoying. It's just a clean, comforting, relaxing cologne. This was the butt of many jokes. I remember Eddie Murphy doing a stand-up routine in the 80s making fun of this stuff. Brut by Faberge. He was calling it some cheap-ass cologne. And it is a cheap-ass cologne, but it smells good. Oak mossy, green, citrusy. On the base you got some, like a woody, it's a woody tonka or vanilla. I don't know, it smells like something that like a soldier would wear. Like a soldier that's in like dress blues, like a Marine in a dress blues. I don't know, for some strange reason I get the vibe that a soldier would be wearing this. Like somebody who's like well shaved and well groomed. It smells like the person that would be wearing this would be like a casual but clean-cut person. This was given as gifts, like Eddie Murphy would, like in his stand-up routine, he'd be talking about. That's the kind of gift you get your dad, is some cheap-ass cologne like Old Spice or Brut by Faberge. It smells a lot like Avon Wild Country, and it smells a lot like Pinot Clubman. But this one is smoother than Pinot Clubman. It's a little more floral. I get a floral vibe out of it. This would be a very good signature scent in 2018 because there aren't a lot of people rocking it. And 2018, I think there's an old school renaissance in the fragrance world. As far as the longevity, it projects very well for about 2 hours. It lasts, I say maybe 5 or 6. It performs average, maybe above average. You know, it turns into a nice powdery lavender. It gives it an old school lavender powdery barbershop feel. This is a staple. This is a classic. It's a classic for a reason, because it's good. That's all I got. Thank you for watching, and I will smell you later.